Okay, this is way better, man. Like, if you guys, if anyone's been following, and you see my previous time to kill on these guys. Oh! Oh! No! Hey, first set piece, let's go. First green,
Of the
first green.
original 427 Crusaders who disappeared into the East,
Oh my god.
341 returned. Do they still seek the redemption of their
Sorry for the...
How will they react to the destruction of the city that birthed their crusade? Will they continue west to the lands of Westmarch? What does their return portend? I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees.
Eh.
It is too much. Despite their names, the wood wraiths are not plants, but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their prey. Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a trick.
Sorry for the super loud reaction. Hey, that's our first green, green legendary. This is truly a momentous occasion. My power level is only getting higher and higher. Pretty much since he came out. Do you remember? Yeah, man, I remember auction. Bro, I was there when the auction house went down. Like I was there in the final moments, like the final seconds. I remember I just tried selling anything and it sold immediately. I sold some like crappy gems. And they sold. But I played just before yeah, I've been playing. I started the game when auction house was a thing. And then I played all the way through until it went down and Ripple Souls went live and everything. So I've got some history with the game as well. Oh my god, I've got to see what this is, don't we? I don't play all seasons though. Yeah, I played up until season 5, took a break, came back season 17, took a break, and then I'm back again now. Have you played Diablo 1 or 2, Khan? Okay, here we go, here we go. There should be an upgrade, there should be an upgrade. I think this is not a good legendary though. I kind of remember this icon. Travel's Pledge, ooh. Ooh, 8 upgrade, man. Fire damage, nice. Critical hit damage by 87%. I think that's pretty big, man. Crit damage, I mean, I can't remember what the rolls were for the necklaces, but I think this is pretty massive. For sure. Cool, man. We're getting only stronger and stronger, man. I'm telling you, it's only up. It's only like snowball from here. What about this for John Dar? Oh, nice. Yeah, we give this to John Dar for sure.
I will use this.
Massive, man. Massive gains. Massive gains. I don't remember any of that. Before after my brain is fried. Yeah, yours and mine both. Sorry. There's just so much to pay attention to. It's very easy for me to lose focus of
that would not be
what
wise.
I'm doing or what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm hearing things. Thank you, thank you. First set piece. Yeah. D1 best music, D2 gameplay in my opinion. Massive upgrade and that can get up to 100% crit damage. Oh nice, so we got a pretty good roll then, man. What's the threshold for crit damage for that amulet? Like what's the lowest I could have gotten, for example? Can you get like 1% crit damage? I can't remember if that was a thing. Or if they might have changed it. 51? Oh yeah, okay, no, yeah, we got a good roll, man. I'll take it. I'd say we got a pretty good roll. Man, because I can kill things, I just want to kill everything now. Do you know how satisfying this is? Having this power, I just want to kill everything now. I won't spend... I do want to clear the rooms. I think for the challenge... For this run through anyways, I will clear everything. Because I want to get all the lore, I want to get all the everything. Because as part of the marathon run that we're doing. And then when we crank it up to Torment 11 and 16, I'll just run through everything and we'll just go from boss to boss. And only fight like elite packs or whatever. But I do want to do like a completionist run. Anyone that knows me will know I do like to do things in a completionist manner. It is a bit draining, but Like you only get to play this game once. Oh, I'll probably I'll only ever have had. Well, I can't talk. I'll only ever have a chance to play the game once before I finish it and then move on to some other games. So might as well get as much juice from it as we can. I need to drop. I'll catch you on the YouTube or next stream. Best of luck. No worries, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out.
Someone still lives here.
I'll see you on the next one, bro. Ooh, what a house. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. It's always such a nice feeling. People pop in from, like, you know, Reddit or YouTube. What's this house? House of Curios. Level up from this?
I feel more powerful.
Hell yeah, we do. Adena, the curio vendor.
These cowardly farmers have been leaving the fields for days now, but I'm not about to follow them. My home is here, and a few angry goatmen won't change that.
Okay, I don't know what this, I don't think I've done this before. This is new. I think this might be a new Diablo season thing.
Impressive. You braved the Khosra to come see my wares?
What? Is that it? Is this meant to be like some special vendor maybe? That would have been cool, like a special kind of vendor. That's the vibe I got. Yeah, I guess not. She had the exclamation mark and everything. I don't know what the point of that was. Or like she was going to turn into a monster, or she opens up a portal and we fight something. I don't know. Ari, I want to ask you what you're up to, but I'm just going to assume it's Diablo Immortal.
No, I will not do that.
Grind, dailies, etc. Am I right or am I right? Can I grab more? Or yeah, let's grab as many as we can. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Man, they're doing this much damage even with that gem. I was doing a vault in Diablo model, sorry. That's okay. Is the vault still like super BS? With like the whales just coming in and one-shotting you? Man, I'm not sure about ambush. What else could I get though? Archery? Crit chance? Maybe it's good.
I can't do that.
Yes and no, depends on who is immortal currently. Ah, yeah, true. Makes sense. Ah, man, I was gonna ask Regulator what class he mained. You can always judge a man. You can always judge a man's character based on the class they main. Ooh.
The Tristram fields are fair lands, fertile and temperate. Superstitious farmers kept away from them for quite a while after the fall of Old Tristram. But time has persuaded them to abandon these ridiculous notions and take up the hoe and plough once more. Now they supply crops to both New Tristram and Wortham.
Hey, did you say take up the hoe and plough once more? Okay. I mean, was that... Because this was back when Blizzard was, you know, a bit of a questionable company in their prime. Were they, like, low-key... Was that low-key sexual harassment? Like, what just happened? I mean... Sure, I am approaching it with, like, a bit of a dirty mind, but still. Panda's Assassin. Assassin's being the worst so far. Wow, that's a new clan. That's a new one. I haven't heard about that one. Hello, Koala. Welcome. I feel like Koala came at like the most awkward time though. Like, what did I just walk into? What are they talking about? Hoes and plowing? What's happening? This isn't a family-friendly stream. Being lied to. No, but see, this is definitely why I like exploring the map completely, because you find like little lore bits and stuff. Nice, man. It's like I'm like vibing so hard right now. Like the game's finally at an enjoyable. It's like at an enjoyable pace, you know, of killing, traversing the map, little lore bits here and there, leveling up. Like I'm enjoying the game. Like oh, you guys, I can't explain how like comfortable I am. Like at peace. I'm like totally just chilling now. I'm just chilling and vibing right now. Because prior to this, it was just stressing out on one monster just killing you or one-shotting you. Or just taking so long to kill it, you know, like holding left click constantly. But now I'm playing it like I'm enjoying the game is what I'm trying to say. We went from masochism
My
to
training has paid off.
joyful masochism, whatever that is. Yeah. Good morning. Best conversation to walk into. Yeah, I reckon. I've got a raid in 15, but I had to say hi, and yes, it was. Which raid? Which raid? Wow, look at you already raiding. Is it? It's not Ice Crown, is it? I think Ice Crown's the highest one, right? Well, the last raid, I think, of Wrath of the Lich King. I could be wrong. You did it? Oh, Glenn, bro, where have you been? Like, oh yeah, okay. It wasn't too exciting, but everything after was kind of got exciting, bro. I'll get you up to date. Are you ready? Can you get your screenshot ready, bro? I'm about to show you some items. You can have a look, maybe. So we got our first green, our first step piece. Hold on, get rid of this. We got Travel's Pledge, first green. There you go. I'll put a socket in this, and I think that's about it. No, not that. Which one? Which one? But yeah, I just focused Skeleton King instead of focusing the minions and just kind of kited them along. And that ended up being the best strat. Good to know for future. Maybe. And now we're just kind of traversing fields of misery. The best thing about this thing, like this difficulty torment, is like you get. I'm pretty sure I got I got the green from a blue, from a red mob. That's right. Which is still something. And like I said, the game still feels not super easy peasy. I mean, we are still in Act 1. But I like this. Like, it's giving some legitimacy to the challenge, or like the feeling that I'm going for, like when you're playing, or like embarking on the challenge. It's not ridiculously easy. So far so good. Basically, what I'm trying to say. So far so good.
No, I will not do that.
Like if I was a scientist and I'm like taking notes on how things are progressing. So far so good. It's looking good. Like, I don't want to sound all high and mighty, but I feel like I'm not the only one, like the first ever one to probably be attempting something like this, but probably the first one to ever kind of document it, I think. I'm pretty sure people have done this in their own time or whatever. Ooh, what's that purple arrow? I see purple arrow.
A mighty blow against the darkness.
Oh, Kara. But Nax is out Thursday. Man, Karazhan? I have such fond memories of Karazhan, or Karazhan. So I got into World of Warcraft when I was playing Burning Crusade. Because my friend, I remember I went to a friend's house, I think I mentioned this story before, and like, it was like a religious holiday thing, and we went to visit, and I walked into his room, and it was like much older than I am. You guys know him in chat, it's Ravenherder, one of my moderators. And he was playing Vanilla WoW, like, you know, when it first came out. I was like, oh my god, what is this? And I remember playing on his druid, his Night Elf druid, and I'm like, oh my god. I need to get into this. And so,
I can't do that.
after some time, Because I never had a PC. I never had a PC, but because of WoW, I ended up getting my first PC. And it was a rubbish PC too. It was like an office PC because I never mentioned or specified for the because I knew nothing about computers yet. No one really knew much about computers unless you were specifically in that field. And it was an office PC. Like it had onboard graphics, so I could barely run any games. And luckily, Ravenherder's brother, like those guys are both nerds, and he hooked me up with a graphics card, and I was able to play games on it. I wonder if I still got that graphics card somewhere stashed away. It was like a really old one. Anyways,
I require aid.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, I'll get into World of Warcraft, but just around the time I got my PC ready, Burning Crusade was announced for the first time, and upon research, I found out Blood Elves were becoming a thing. Because I was always iffy about the races, because I wanted to play Horde, but I wasn't. Being the vain, narcissistic person that I am, I was like, I don't want to play a Orc or Undead really. And like Alliance here, Night Elf, maybe Human. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. But when I saw Blood
I've
Elves,
become more formidable.
I'm like 100%, this is my race. This is my race right here. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'll wait for Burning Crusade to come out. And I did. I got it on launch. I remember that very same day. And my first character, I think, was a Blood Elf Warlock. And that was my first ever character. And that was my first ever experience getting into World of Warcraft. And anyway, sorry, like I went on a bit of a tangent. I remember playing raiding Karazhan on vanilla Burning Crusade back in the day. Good times. I remember to at school the next day. I think I was in high school, and we got the last boss and ended up staying up late because we couldn't kill the boss after a few tries. And I remember my old man was like bashing in my door, like, "Go to sleep. You got school tomorrow. Don't make me plug that thing out." Because back then it was like, you know, video games are mind controlling our children and they're gonna fail in life. That was always a big stigma with video games. Like he's gonna ruin his life playing video games.
That would not be wise.
Now, fast forward like what, all those years, bloody streamers and content creators making bank playing video games and, you know, recording. So it's interesting how things turn out. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. There's still time, don't you worry. Oh yeah, I think Ari mentioned she never got into WoW. That's amazing. Well, I didn't get into WoW until Kata. Wow. Look at this filthy casual in my chat. Hasn't even been playing since BC. Tisk tisk. Alliance for life. Nah, man, get out of here.
I can't.
For the
do
Horde.
that.
My queen, Sylvanas. They did you dirty. But I'll always remain loyal to you. No matter what. I have a few characters, but I think the last cap was 90 when I played. 90. When was 90? I don't know. I don't remember what 90 was. Gotta get rid of these. Man, these things are like extending the time though. These bloody plague nests. I'm gonna ask you guys every day to play WoW. I probably will play.
I wish
Honestly,
I could do that.
like I'm not never not gonna play WoW. It's just commits, you know. When you like, one thing's not simply just play WoW. Like when you commit to WoW, basically making a pact with like Gul'dan. I mean I don't know once because WoW is very addictive, and I think it still is for me. And because it's like sub base, I feel like I have to play. Otherwise, I feel like I'm wasting my sub, kinda. But definitely, like, if in the future, if there's like a lot of demand and people want to see it, like, I definitely wouldn't mind. I'm not sure if playing classic will be relevant by then, though. Or maybe retailer might be really good by that point. Who knows? This is kind of taking a little bit longer than I suspected, but at least we are getting nice XP. Bloody plague! Oh! Who's this? Who's this? Oh, Odeg Odeg, the Key Warden of Regret. Am I gonna regret this, guys?
I'm injured.
Okay,
I must
maybe
wait
I might.
longer.
Oh, this is the thing, guy. He drops the key, yeah? And then I think when you get like 4 different keys, you can do
Glory
a fight that gives you a necklace, I think. The Hellfire Amulet, I think. I could be wrong here. I'm getting Hellfire Amulet vibes.
No,
I grow
will
weak.
not do that.
Sorry, am I yelling? Am I yelling, guys? Sorry, I think the game's a bit loud. Sorry if I am. Yes, Draenor, I remember that. I also played when the Panda race came out. Oh my god. Panda race. Hey, a first death in a long while, I'll take it.
That would not be.
I kind of want to kill...
Kill me.
Oh, okay, he does damage. I kind of want to kill these guys. And then we can focus the, Odeg. I'm cracking up over here. What's going on? I love pandas. Man, pandas please. When pandas came out, I completely ignored that expansion. Like, I mentally blocked that expansion from my life. I'm sorry, but I'm not a fan of the whole cutesy wootsy. It's never my vibe.
I must wait longer.
It's never been my vibe. I'm just too much of an edgelord for that sort of stuff. Hashtag soz not soz. Yeah, you are right. I am, yeah, it's the Hellfire Amulet, guys. We could try, man. Hey, why not? Any piece of like power we can get. If I end up coming across these brothers, we can definitely give it a go. By the way, this is pretty good, man. Good clear time. Organ Druid. Man, look at these bloody alliance players, man, in my freaking chat right now. I'm gonna have to get one of the undead apothecaries
the
to
light grows stronger within you.
do some mind control. Ooh, oh yeah, okay.
Though I have searched every corner of the great library of Chaldeum, I can find no references to the true fate of the blood clan Khazra.
Khazra.
Some crumbling papers hint that they made a pact to serve the mythical lesser evils. But surely such a thing cannot be considered proper scholarship. Can it?
Keep this. Ooh, torment only. Okay, yeah, we have torment. Any upgrades for anybody? Cool. Carry on. I love all the transformations. Plus, I really like werewolves. Yeah. I don't know though. Like, I like werewolves too. I really do.
I can't do that.
Worgons were more like doggos than werewolves. Is it just me? I feel like they were more doggos than werewolves. I mean, they were pretty cool.
Strange light again. The sword piece must be inside this cave.
Find the glowing shard in the car. Okay, cool. We know where to go now. Transform into human. Yeah. I suppose. I don't know. I think my favorite race from Alliance would probably have to be... Actually, let me start with my most hated. That's probably easier. I think top hated definitely gnomes. And then pandas. Night elves I do like. Night elves pretty decent, pretty cool. Humans, honestly, if I played Alliance, if I had to play Alliance, like if someone put a gun to my head and said, "Hey man, you gotta play Alliance or else it's night," I probably would make a human paladin female. I feel like maybe. What else was there, man? Because of the new races, I'm trying to I can't really remember them all. Was Night Elf human? Night Elf human. Dwarves. Dwarves are pretty cool, but not my style. The fat humans. Sorry, the thick humans. I can't remember their name. Junai, yeah, Junai were pretty cool. I mean, I was vibing on Junai, but I wasn't aesthetically into them. Like the Naru, I've not forgot. The whole Ruski vibes. Yeah, nah, but definitely more Horde, man. Like Undead, Blood Elf. Not a fan of Tauren, not a fan of Orcs. Once again, narcissistic. The Nightborn were pretty cool. Trolls, obviously, definitely not a fan. Like Tauren, Orc, and Trolls, nasty. Undead Blood Elves, 10 out of 10. Especially the new Undead models look really cool. I can dig it. What else? Nightborn. Goblins are pretty badass. Sorry, did I say goblins? I meant trolls. Yeah, trolls I don't like. And goblins, I like goblins because they got the whole wise guy. Like, hey, oh, man. Like they got the whole wise guy persona. And I think that's yeah, that's all that comes to my mind right now. Iron Dwarf is really cool. I quite like Junai. Yeah, Junai's definitely like one of the better alliance races. Man, can you stop summoning these? Get distracted. I gotta focus these bloody nests. The new race okay on Horde is Tauren and maybe Blood Elf. Why can't okay, I guess we can find a middle ground for Blood Elves, but we just
How
can't
satisfying.
find a middle ground for anything else, can we? Ooh, Pillaged Home. Blood Elves? Hey man, Blood Elves best in slot race. I think because I'm like I think I can just relate to Blood Elves on so many levels. They're pompous. They're super like ego. They can't up themselves. Too beautiful for life. It's just a reflection of me on the inside, guys. I've just exposed myself. But I think that's kind of the whole point of races, anyways. In some, I mean, RPGs like certain races and classes kind of reflect certain. I feel like personality types or something.
No, I will not
I'm jealous
do
of
that.
isn't Volpera the like furry rat race from Battle for Azeroth? I'm late. Okay, no worries. Good luck, Koala. Check out more of Dragonflight. It comes out 28. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you, you rock. No, you rock. No, you're incredible. Poor tree is stuck. Wait, I went in there, yeah? I did, right? I think it was just the book that came out. Sorry, I gotta... Alright, cool. Okay, I'm kind of over this Plague Nest. Just gonna do some more adventuring and grab this. Unstead Villager. Yeah, I can kill these guys. Kind of close. Easy, easy, easy. Let me just pop my...
That would not be wise.
So many, man. It's kind of good XP farm though. Like multi-kill farm. I want a legendary weapon, man. I want a like nice legendary weapon. And I'm basically good. Basically cruising if I can get a nice legendary. Man, this place is huge. If I just hold left click. Can just get them down fast. Time for boring bounty, that's gonna be my new name. That's like a good sign that you're addicted, by the way. Where you're just playing because you're addicted, but you're not necessarily enjoying it. Alright, I think you and I need to have a talk. I think we need to have intervention. I'm getting a lot of gold from these. Okay, I'm pretty sure... Okay, that goes to the new area. We won't go there.
I am losing
I
strength.
think it's time to admit you have a problem, Ari.
My training has paid off.
I think we have to get you off that game. At least for now. Yeah, resource cost might be really good too, actually, instead of area damage. Yeah, look at this plague nest. It's getting melted, bro. I should just hold left click on it. I know these big cows drop some decent stuff. Because the next fight, I think, is the Butcher, yeah? Khan mentioned, the next fight was Butcher. So we probably do want to gear up a bit before we fight him. I'm not sure how much different he's going to be from Skeleton King in terms of HP and damage. But we probably do want to be ready for that. I kind of remember some of his abilities, but I can't remember if he had minions. It's the minions that are problematic. Boss fights themselves are actually pretty manageable. Oh man.
I can't do that.
Yeah, much more manageable. It's night and day. Okay, so I have to go there, and I gotta check out that dungeon thing we just discovered. I might get resource cost, man. Does that cap out? I can't know if that one caps out. I think it does. I think they all cap out except for dexterity and vitality. Alrighty. Man, I was like crying about gold before and how hard it is to kind of come by because I keep buying and repair
That would
costs,
not
but now
be
we're
wise.
balling now. Hey Ari, you should play Diablo 3. Hey, if you want to play Diablo Immortal, if you're craving Diablo Immortal, this is the game. Without all the BS.
We must stop the attacks on these farms, or the people of Tristram will starve.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, here we go. Let's dance, boys, let's dance. Might take a little while, I think, maybe. Actually, no, my ring's gonna help out. It's gonna be a tough fight, though. I mean, doing damage, man. Bro, this ring, it's the one ring. Telling ya. Any more like abilities you guys would like? Jeez, man, what is this? Poison. Bezos.
My strength is back.
I'm gonna run out of maps soon.
Prepare for a long fight!
Set piece helping? Yeah, I mean, goddamn, that's fine, it's fine. Even if it wasn't helping, on its own, it's still way better than what I had before. Craving is definitely not the right word. I don't know, man, I keep forgetting what I said. I'm getting old. Alzheimer's.
Glory to They should have run when they had the chance.
Like, if you want Diablo Immortal without the Diablo Immortal, the game.
Just the thing.
Nice, at least we got an upgrade with John Dario. Oh, cool. I just saw the effect of the ring right there. It's like a little ghost effect thing. That's pretty cool. I think that was it. I don't know. Did I? Oh, yeah, well, I mean, that depends. I guess then that confirms it, basically. Then you are addicted. Because the only other thing is, like, you really want to play Diablo, but you're stuck with Immortal. But since that's not the case... Okay, cool. Go to that cave. Oh, cool, my border. Hey, look, my border upgraded to something cool and I didn't have to pay any money. What a time to be alive. Hey, did I go in here? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. Wow, take it easy, buddy. Just... Can't wait. I'm killing this thing without even...
I will not do that.
It must be the ring, man. I didn't even do anything and that thing just started dying. For one ring. I'm actually stuck here for the people in the clan. Yeah, but like, if it's... They're not enjoying it. Like, I get where you're coming from, but if it's at the cost of... You're not enjoying the game. Like, and I know you are. I mean, I kind of know you well enough-ish. Incredibly selfless, you know, doing things you otherwise probably wouldn't do, but for the sake of others, you do. Maybe it's not worth. I mean, I don't know. Like, unless they're like long-time friends you've known for years and years and years and years. But
This chest is just waiting to be opened, hmm? I'll play along.
Oh yeah, I see this tree. Resplendent. By the way, a resplendent chest was the one that gave us the ancient ring, so this could be another huge thing.
That would not be wise.
The Old Man. That's a pretty cool name for a tree. Like a demonic tree. I really like clan members. We talk on voice chat. Oh, really? I mean, maybe, I mean, you could still be friends without having to play the game. I don't know, it's up to you, really. But if you're not enjoying it. And that's kind of why I stopped playing too, because I found myself not enjoying it, and I was just wasting time doing something I wasn't enjoying, you know? Okay. Nah, lose a lot of toughness. Donda.
Excellent.
Rubbish. Ooh. Not bad actually. I can reroll the entangling for maybe dexterity. All res. It's got all res. I think I have to take this. It's got all res, man. All res is pretty good. Yeah, I think we have to take this. All res is too strong. It's a good roll. Just so I don't forget, we'll go to town real quick. Yeah, we'll just get down and reroll it.
I need to go back.
Do I need armor? I mean, like, is armor even... Should I reroll the armor? I think we... I wish I knew more about these stats. I think I reroll the... Or maybe the entangling shot. Yeah, let's give it the entangling shot. Maybe for some decks, so we just get straight defensive stats. Sorry, I gotta double check. Now I should have done this before. Let's put this in the stash first. Forever here for now. Organize it maybe upstream. Oh yeah, oops. Double check. Oh yeah, it's better for him. Okay, good. Almost.
A fine choice.
Let's get rid of that. Can't wear, it's good. How much toughness gone for that one? Yeah, look, while we're on the topic of items and stats, I do like the fact, I mean, it's probably a really casual, filthy approach, but comparing to Diablo 2 with the stats and stuff, like, you don't really have to spend so much time number crunching. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, I guess, nice to kind of just have a quick whim and look at, okay, it's better by damage and toughness, get it, move on, go back to killing. And I think that's where Diablo 3 thrives the most, is it's more about the gameplay and the killing than it is necessarily sitting there and spending 30 minutes bringing out a calculator and tossing up between stats and calculating and whatnot. I think that's probably one of the pros Diablo has, but a big con for some people, or most people, sorry. But trying to look on the bright side of like both perspectives, I think it's a nice way of looking at it for if you just want to play the game and you don't really want to worry about crunching numbers. But that is Diablo 3's biggest strong suit, is the gameplay, the killing. And hopefully Diablo 4 will be a combination of both. Like nice action combat, but still can dig your teeth into some itemization and stats and whatnot. Okay, let's do this before I forget. No, what was it? Oh, it was the shoulders, yeah? No, wait, what was it? Wait, did I? Oh yeah, it was the pants, okay. What can I roll instead of entangling? I can roll dexterity. It'll be hard, man. Is that dexterity? I can't see. It is, yeah? Nice. Yeah, sorry, because my chat's like on top of the left side, so I can't really... Oh, perfect. This is nice. Dex, vitality, resist, armor. Huge. I still look a bit of a clown. But the hoodie and brace look nice together. Okay, cool. Let's just repair. And get back to it. Nice little upgrade there. I should have kept the old pants so I can see if the dex made a difference. For, like, damage. Oh well. Sorry, let me catch up here. The only thing I don't enjoy is the grinding repair dailies, which comes with the most games I love, but love the clan. Yeah, sometimes like I don't mind dailies as well, but it's gotta be like more of like it's gotta be the dessert, so to speak. You know, like the main meal has to be like enjoyable from other things, and the dailies is like, you know, you come in, do some things, and then move on to the main stuff. But with Diablo Immortal, I feel like it takes too long. And I think that's one of the biggest things, is it doesn't respect your time. And that's become a reoccurring theme with games coming out these days, is it doesn't respect your time. It's like almost a new point of measurement for games. Like, how long does something take to do? And are they just doing it so you just cave in and spend money, you know? Like, how ethical is it?
A glorious development.
So it's totally worth it for me, and it's something I liked about it too. I'm not a stats person, I mean I am, but I don't get out of my way to do that. Yeah, yeah. No, but the thing is, like, after a while, the gameplay wears off though, yeah? Like, sure, ARPG is kind of brainless at some point, because you're just running around killing things, fair enough. But that kind of wears off after a while, and you want something else to use your brain on. That's why it's such a hard, it's almost a bit of a hard combination. I'm not sure if I'm kind of making it more complicated than it actually is, but I feel like balancing both those things is maybe a bit of a difficult thing to do, maybe. Like, how do you satisfy everybody while still making the game fun for everybody, based on all those different features of the game or departments of the game. It does, which is why I mixed up Guild Wars 2. Yeah, apparently Guild Wars 2 does a lot of things really good, really well. Based on those things we're talking about, like respecting your time and whatnot, and fear of missing out. Yeah, it's this ring, man. This ring does so much damage, actually. Come on, man, die. Horny. There's good that run at all times of the day for achievements, which is amazing. Yeah, that was the other thing actually. Like, I mean, we'll probably be okay in this department because we've got one another to play with. But I remember I went to the Steam discussion page for Guild Wars 2, and someone was complaining like, "You've got no one to play with, you can't do anything," or something. Like having to pug. Not sure how true that is, but seems to be a problem for that guy, so.
The light grows
Nice, getting some
stronger
really nice
within.
Paragon levels here. Got display point. Oh, I've already got it. Nice. Almost done, guys. Almost done. We can move on. So I'm not even touching it, man. It's ruining their lives. I can grab these and these. Free man.
I can't do that.
Vengeance. I know issues, and the servers are Americans, so the times are way different to Wales. Yeah, true. That should be alright. Call it a Goatman camp. It's like saying a dead villager. Ooh, chest. Such an exciting experience. It's my PTSD from back when, you know, at the start of this, where every little bit counted. I don't know, I might not have an issue. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm some hotshot, but if the game is as community friendly on Twitch, then I got a feeling we might not have issues trying to find groups. Or like build connections and contacts and whatnot, you know? Like, it would be nice, you know, if I could be like, hey guys, doing a dungeon. Need this, this, and that. And have people be like, hey man, yeah, I'd like to come. I can help you out. Obviously, the more popular of a content creator you are, then the easier that becomes. Just by default, you know, gaming. I'm not gonna kill that. I'm definitely gonna kill these doggos though, sorry. I have strong PTSD from these guys. My time now. Oh, is that little bit there, man? Is that a rare? No.
Hurry now. There are beasts that want
There are times I
slaying.
in the guild on there, not sure, but a lot of people do ask for help, and almost every time I've seen it, there's at least 1 or 2 people helping. Good, that's good. Alright, I'm not killing these guys, peace. But it's so low already, like I have to now. No, that's good, that's good, that's good to hear. At this rate, we'll see how we go. Might get this game done in no time. I'm really, like, on a side little note, I'm really looking forward to Overwatch 2, man. Actually, like, unironically. Because some of the systems look like it's gonna benefit me. The gameplay changes. And I messaged my friend Chris, my good buddy Chris who plays it. We can play it together. Because I know he's really into it. And get kind of like competitive with it. Could be fun. But I'm a little bit fearful because he is very competitive. And does drop a few forced languages. But he knows. Like on stream and everything. Oh, law.
A dark coven has formed in Tristram, and I fear that their superstitious violence may damn the whole region. I discovered very little during my eavesdropping, except that the word Magda was repeated several times in their chants.
Magda.
Oh well, now I journey to the safety of my home, where I may put these worries behind me.
Glow against
Find the glowing shard and the cards regen. Okay, yeah, cool. No, I'm not rushing at all. That's one thing I made. That's one mistake I made of Black Desert Online, is I rushed because of the stupid freaking. Oh, get to level 60 before this day, otherwise you're gonna miss out on this gear. And I rushed through the entire continent and region, and absolutely spoiled the game and triggered my OCD. And now I'm like over the game.
kill her.
No,
I
will
don't
not
care
do
what it is.
that.
I'm taking my time. Who's this enraged zealot? Ain't killing nobody, man. Get out of here. I'm the one killing. Wait, where's the music at, man? Oh yeah, because it's really high last time. In some areas it is louder than normal. But like, this song is beautiful.
That would not be wise.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon.
Mag these
It's
soon.
turning.
Hey Warbringer, welcome bro. Not sure how I feel. Honestly, it's gonna be free Ari, so you can just try it out. Nothing to lose really. You like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the burning hells with the aid of foul sorcery. They are given to chasing down their foes and attacking them with savage...
Who are you to take what is mine?
God damn it.
You are not the owner of this sword.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin.
Okay, introducing Magda. I think Magda was one of the most probably hated characters in Diablo 3 for a few reasons. I think how she plays it and what she does really triggered, like really kind of pooped on the story so far, or like the direction it was going in. But I can't remember exactly because it was such a long time ago, so we'll find out together. But I do recall some
Well
negativity.
fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
Oh, John Dar. You so funny. So yeah, we'll see how it progresses. But I do recall some negativity. Hold on. My freaking lore was interrupted. This one?
The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the burning hells with the aid of foul sorcery. They are given to chasing down their foes and attacking them with savage fangs. This usually allows some spare time for their masters to craft their dark spell work and finish off the victim.
Beautiful. Love it, man. Engaging in the world of Sanctuary. Fortnite got updated. Coney has been changed up and we have a new DMR, really. As I don't have to commit to it? What do you mean? Like financially? I'll check it out, man. I mean, on our next Fortnite session, we'll have a look. Not sure when though. It might be a little while. Take the sword back to Kano.